don't need a reminder.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Este segundo paya. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, jala, jala, ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, jala, ice on. It just got a summer. Work hard, play harder.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then on Sunday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Grant outside. Simons on the wing. Now Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
In the corner, Powell with it. And Grant sends it back. Pass to Brogdon. Simons with the screen for Brogdon. Crosses over. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's the pass to Brogdon. Ayton against Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Los Angeles is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden against Brogdon. And the Clippers miss again. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thibault. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Brogdon outside. Simons on the wing, guarded by Powell. Simons, the pass to Grant. Brogdon against Harden. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden, and you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now, here's Brogdon. Simons with a screen on Harden. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And a chance to check out the stats for Brogdon. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Now, here is Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Powell for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to Brogdon. Back to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Portland no good that time either. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
1:37 left in the first quarter. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Back to Brogdon. And here is Simons. Powell pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Again, Simons missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Powell, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who knows his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Zubats. Mann comes in for George. Bones Hyland is checked in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for 8. Walker comes in for Grant. Jaden Sharp's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Out to Henderson. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Clippers trail by 3. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Mann. Westbrook against Henderson. Westbrook passes to Hyland. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Mann can't hit.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Walker out there with Sharp, and it's Williams at the 5. George for 3. Westbrook nailed from three-point land.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly, and if he gets cooking from deep, boy, it is scary.
Williams sets a screen for Henderson. Inside, and finished off by Williams.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
The Clippers trail. Here's Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Hands the shot from the wing. Tucker's got his first basket. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
They get it back. Stolen by George. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to man. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Trailblazers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. The kick out to Walker. The pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Tice. Henderson finds Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And the way Henderson found a window to drop in that pass is what could make him special in this league.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Westbrook. It's up a 3. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
You're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Williams sets a screen for Simons to the middle. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Anthony Simons. And Brogdon subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Leonard. Back to Powell. Clock at 4. And here's Harden for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Grant against Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Shoots over Brogdon. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Harden.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Powell. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Now here's Ayton. Portland again missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. It's tipped. Grant outside. Brogdon finds Grant.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Defensively, they've been okay, but when it's close, the team that strings together stops at key moments usually prevails.
Something to watch for down the stretch, that's for sure.
So it's the Clippers now. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now Simons. Paul George missing from long range. And Brogdon, here we go. Count the basket. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
The pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned. Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. From 8, and the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Harden's shot is off.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
3-pointers, Simon. Portland again missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Powell. 8 points for him.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Brogdon outside. Brogdon a screen on Powell. The shot's good from Simons.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Leonard. Passes it to Zubac. They double him with Ayton. Fader on the way, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
This guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time to some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. A 3 from Leonard, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now Harden following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. And Harden with the stuff.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Simons the pass to Ayton. Down low, here's Thibault, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harden against Brogdon. And George kicks to Leonard. Pass to Mann. Clock at 6. Shoots over Simons. Mann can't hit. Portland leading by 5. It's Brogdon on the wing, guarded by Harden. From downtown, rebound by the Clippers.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden with it. He's got 10. Pass to Mann. Now here is George. Defended by Thibault. Harden looking it over. The 3 from George. The Trailblazers pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden against Simon. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Portland, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Sharp out there with Walker. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Tries yet again, and the layup is good. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Portland.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mann passes to Brown. outside Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Henderson passes to Sharp. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Simons. Guarded closely. Williams passes to Henderson. He gets that one. Henderson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And there's the pass to Mann. Makes it off the glass. Mann's got his first 2 points.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Off target from outside. The Clippers shooting around 41% on the night. To the paint, here's Tucker. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Henderson against Westbrook. Henderson kicks to Simons. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Missed inside. Clippers trail by 9. He takes it in. And here's George for 3. That one doesn't go. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Here's Williams. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Los Angeles calls timeout. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Leonard comes in for Brown. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Henderson. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense. Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's Harden with the drive. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Oh, my goodness. What an elusive move by James Harden. Not only the ability to put it on the deck, but the ability to make that shot. That's tough.
Harden against Brogdon. Passes to Simons. Brogdon outside. Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Over Leonard. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:51 left in the game. Pass to Harden from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shot from the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you. You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And George kicks to Leonard. He dishes it to Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you'd probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Now, here's Simons. Grant the pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Grant slams it home.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Zubac finds Leonard. Here's Mann. A three. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to George. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
And so it's Portland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.